Hi Virgo, welcome to your April 2020 tarot reading with me. So this month I want to start out with an oracle card from the Whispers of Nature. Really beautiful deck, you guys, especially for you earth signs out there. I like to bring this deck out whenever there's a significant change in season, so happy spring. Let's just go ahead and see if there's any additional messages here for you Virgo, something that you might want to know, something that would be of help or of service to you. So what is the message for Virgo for April 2020? Wow, you guys are pulling the Make-A-Wish card. And these cards are really detailed too. So I am going to look at the detail. Oh, wow. Just kidding. This card is really pretty. You guys are pulling the Assurance card. I don't know if the lighting is doing this card justice, but what? There's like a light and dark essence. There's actually four women in this tree. If you look very closely, there's a woman here, two here, and there. These details just pop out at you. And it's like, in this card, it's like almost all the seasons are illustrated. Okay, because we have like a winter here and like fall, and then that would be like the summer and the springtime. So I don't know if there's something here about the seasons and what could be communicated to you. Because there's like this energy here of like light and dark, but cold and hot, like opposition here and assurance. I like that word. I'm gonna have to look up and define what that is. That's the underlying energy, assurance, new experiences and possibilities. Lots of tree energy here, Virgo, and I'm seeing a horse, lots of flowers, a butterfly, of course, transformation, but I don't know. This is something. There's a lot of abundance here. It's like no matter what season it is, Virgo, there's assurance available for you. And I mean, come on now. You pulled the Make-A-Wish card. Okay, so here's another look at that. And I'm going to show you guys as I read from the book as well. But it seems pretty straight to the point. I love these little dandelion things. You see, again, here in this card, there's like this opposition energy. Because this, I believe, is regular dandelions, right? And this is what the dandelion becomes, because technically dandelions are weeds, right? But they're one of my favorite flowers, especially when I was a kid. I just love the dandelions when they would come out around this time of year, especially making those little wishes. So I don't know if you guys like that. That's very symbolic, this little wish flower. So let's see. And wow, I didn't realize this, but it's actually the number 1 card. So that's the first card in this deck. That I believe is very significant that you're pulling. So the number 1 is a solitary number, and it is about the individual, which that leads me to talk to you a little bit about Aries season, Virgo. Aries season is all about the I am, but as a Virgo, Aries season is 8 houses away from you. Aries season is 8 zodiac signs away from you. So it has a lot to do with who you are, but in an intimate way, sexually, what you give away about yourself, secrets about yourself. This is transformative energy for you the first half of April. And then now at this point, when I'm reading or when I'm recording this for you guys, it's Taurus season. So happy Taurus season to you out there, Virgo. I think you guys are going to enjoy Taurus, or energy of Taurus a bit. I'm not sure how you feel about Aries season. I mean, it's a very deep season. It's a very intimate and emotional time of transforming, like endings and that death and rebirth energy of Scorpio. But Taurus is your 9th house. So at the end of the month, we're going to be moving from your 8th house to your 9th house, which is more about your beliefs and travel and stuff. So there is something here about making a wish for yourself, okay? Something that you would actually desire, Virgo. Because we know you're the 6th house of service in astrology. So it's very normal, and I don't know, I was going to say it's just the usual case is for Virgo to be giving to other people, right? But this is a wish for yourself. But let's read from the book and see what it says, okay? I love that it's card number 1. It's very significant to me. It's like a beginning energy, like it all started with a wish. So as a child, you may have been encouraged to blow on a dandelion and make a wish. As you blew the seed blossoms from the stem, they would be carried on into the wind so your wish could be fulfilled. This card is a gentle reminder to set clear intentions about what you wish for in your life. You are being asked what you would like. Yeah, exactly. At this moment, anything is possible. If you were given one wish, what would you wish for? Trust that your wish will be granted at the most opportune time and in the manner that supports you in the fullest. So please make a wish, Virgo. Please do not let April pass by, or whenever you watch this video, without truly believing in this wish energy. Come on now, Pisces is your opposite sign. So secretly, the mirror of Virgo, like, you guys have that energy in you. You're not all logic. Look at this lady with the trees on her head. Okay, there's a lot of logic and grounding there in your mind because you're ruled by Mercury, Virgo, but look at the rest of this card. There's room for imagination for you as well, especially when we get in Taurus season and, you know, nature starts speaking to you in different ways. I mean, there's something going on. There's actually like a little fairy up here in this corner of the card, a couple fairies down here. They're around you. I'm not sure what you guys' beliefs are as far as, you know, things like that, but I can feel the wish energy that some of you, there may be something that you wished for in the past that may be coming to fruition in April. But just like the card said, make the wish in April, Virgo, but as far as when it comes true or when it reaches you, just leave that up to the divine, you know, leave that up to sacred timing. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot portion of it, Virgo. So we already know something about April is very wishful thinking, very magical, okay? But now we have the Hermit card. For those of you guys who don't know, the Hermit card is your ruling tarot card. And I like to do an energetic lineup for zodiac signs before I shuffle the cards. So we're going to see the cards right behind you. I'm pretty sure that was the Three of Wands that I just... Oh, no, it's the Four of Wands. So Virgo, we've got a significant energy here right behind you after I shuffled that is talking about the energy of celebration. I don't know if there's anything to celebrate in April, any birthdays. I know your birthdays are, if you're a Virgo sun watching, your birthdays are in August and September, but you never know. There could be certain, this is actually a wedding, to be honest with you. I know there's things going on. Yes, I'm not oblivious. I know there's like strict lockdown orders and quarantine stuff going on in April. So most of us are just at home, but you know, Virgo, this is a home. So there's some kind of celebration. I don't know if you guys just spending more time at home. I know there's a lot of Virgos. Some are still working, but others is like working from home. So you're actually getting the opportunity to balance out for once in your life your work and your routine with your families and your loved ones and yourself and all that energy. So what we have here, the most important card for April when you watch this reading, is that of celebration in home and reunion. Like, this could be a relationship or a foundation or some kind of commitment. Your love life could be ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, but you know what's, let me back up, Virgo, and basically just tell you guys, this is your ruling tarot card, right? Well, this is actually, if you look up the Hermit card, one of the first meanings is isolation and solitude, reflection. So, you know, your guys' energy is coming out in a lot of people's tarot readings, because for the first time in a long time, a lot of us are spending some deep time in isolation and solitude. You know, I know the circumstances may not be the best. I know the world's going through a lot, but if you look on the bright side, it is giving us a really good opportunity to spend time at home with ourselves and tap into this, because this is you, Virgo. That isolated, solitude, homey, hermit energy is you. So it's funny, this combination here makes so much sense to me for April, because this is literally someone who's isolated at home, maybe with a few loved ones. You know, there are, some people don't notice this, but there are a few people back here partying, and they're about 6 feet away, aren't they, Virgo? But we have 2 people here that are celebrating together. That's why this is the energy of, you know, celebrating at home with family, whatever. Whenever there's a gathering like that, that is Four of Wands energy, but the energy of commitment. But let me quit bullshitting you, Virgo, because the next card we have is the Ace of Cups. So when the Ace of Cups or any kind of cup love card like that comes up by the Four of Wands, it does still have to do with the wedding. This could actually be a proposal. Like, some of you guys out there, you know, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but quarantine who? Like, I still want to marry you, still want to be with you. There's still love, still love opportunities. If anything, it's increased, because a lot of us, since over the last month, you know, it's interesting. This all started, at least for me, the last normal thing I remember is like the Virgo full moon, and that was March 8th. So I'm taking it back to March 8th. There was a Virgo full moon then, and like that is exactly when everything started happening, like with the quarantine and stuff. So there has been a cycle of reality that has come to a completion. We had the Libra full moon this month on April 8th, and that was in your sixth house of resources, Virgo. So yeah, I'm saying all that because love is still a thing. You can still find new love from home. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys are on like sites or anything. I just see new love, Virgo. This Ace of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's new emotion. It doesn't matter the zodiac, but we do have fire here too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically Leo coming out. We have the Strength card. So Virgo, Leo energy definitely present. One moment, I'm gonna take a drink of water. But I do see another message here before we get into your actual reading, Virgo. This is just your energetic lineup for what you've been feeling like over the past few days, like your recent energy, the energy that's surrounding you as a Virgo. It's this Four of Wands, this Ace of Cups, and this Strength card. So this tells me that in April, there is going to be a celebration. There is going to be new love. For some of you, this could be a new child, the birth of a new child. There could be an addition coming to the home. See how there were these two people before, and now there's this new, yeah, that could definitely be a child. But for others of you, this is going to be romantic. Now, this Strength card, this talks about taming something, okay? Some of you guys have been holding back, or maybe this is someone around you. Maybe it's this Leo or someone with this energy. It doesn't have to be a Leo. But, yeah, someone here has been holding themselves back from expressing their love. Okay, this could be a new home for some of you guys that you're experiencing in April. And I mean, you're overjoyed, you're happy, you're grounded. You feel like it's something to celebrate. Like this is a good place to isolate, right, Virgo? But again, with this held back energy, there's just something here about taming emotion. There may be new feelings that you're feeling. Some of you guys may be on the verge of tears all throughout April at different time periods, and you try to tame those emotions because this is someone who's like about to burst out in tears of joy. This is tears of joy, okay? Right here with this Ace of Cups and this Four of Wands, tears of joy. But someone here is holding themselves back, trying to tame themselves. Like, let's just take this. That's your Virgo nature. Like, okay, this is great. I'm so happy. There's this newness, but like, let me still keep it, let me keep it tame. Let me keep it tame. Or this is someone who's been holding themselves back for a while. Someone who's been giving you intention in and out. We got an in and outer here. Someone who's been kind of inconsistent. We have a Sagittarius here. Specifically, we have an Aquarius here. We have a Gemini. We do have a Gemini here, but what we have, aside from zodiac signs, is a love connection. This could be someone who's been in and out of your life. There has been fights, or if those of you who are single, it's been interesting standing up for yourself in battles. Some of you guys are standing up in battles in April that involve a child. Like some of you have a son here. There may have been conflict with that. But you stood up for yourself. There's been a journey. You walked away. This could be the Scorpio full moon energy or the Libra full moon, because there's a full moon in that card. And on times of full moon cycles, some of us get really led to go on journeys. Now, this right here is a lover who's maybe returned and walked away. So it depends, Virgo. Let me show you so you can see it. Okay. Someone here is returning. There's a decision here to return or walk away with someone, okay? And we definitely have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, or this has just been someone who's inconsistent with communicating, because this is the card of being acknowledged, attention. There's a Leo here. Whenever these two cards show up together, I know that there's somebody with strong Leo energy who likes being celebrated, likes being the center of attention, not in a bad way. It's just, Leos are ruled by the sun. And this is the Three of Cups that just wanted to come out. So this could be a friend. I definitely see some celebrating, okay, with three people specifically. But honestly, Virgo, don't hold yourself back from new love this month, okay? Because you're going to be victorious. You're going to be acknowledged for something that you've been holding back on in a while, or that you've felt held back from. And this is the most important message heading into your reading here in a moment, Virgo, the Four of Wands. So happiness, joy, celebration. Like, this is literally my celebrate good times. Come on. Okay, and it has something to do with a new beginning emotionally, whether that's new love, healing energy. There's something here about healing in the home as well. And then we're back to the Hermit. We're back to all that you have to reflect on, all that you need to be wise about, Virgo. Your inner solitude, spending time alone, right, with your thoughts, Virgo. So let's go ahead and see. Maybe some of you, that the wish that you're reflecting on has to do with love and home. Maybe some of you have felt held back by the home or celebrating. Okay, and let me just tell you right now, this right here is twin flame energy. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So some of you are connecting with a twin flame or have a wish to. Have a wish for new love or a celebration with a home or something like that. So let's see. Oh, that was the King of Swords. So there is an Aquarius here who's quite jumpy. There's a Libra, a Gemini, or someone who wants, a man that wants to communicate with you. It doesn't have to be a man, but definitely there was some quick communication, like someone wants to say something but they didn't. I don't know what that was about. So what's going on? I almost said Gemini. So there's definitely a Gemini here for some of you. So, okay, what's going on for Virgo for April 2020? What are the messages, advice, and guidance for Virgo for April 2020? Woo! First card out, Knight of Cups. So we have the energy of, well, first I'm going to say this is the energy of someone who's on a quest for love. They're on a quest for romance or creativity. You know, whatever it is, the Knight of Cups rules all that charming energy, creativity, love, romance, emotion, though. There's a love message here, or there's a message of emotion in April. Now, this is the first card out, Virgo, so I'm going to say some of you came into April with love. This is specifically your opposite sign, Pisces, but anybody can take on the qualities of the Knight of Cups. It's the knight in shining armor, like your Prince Charming energy. And I say that lightly, gender aside. It's just anyone who's up on a horse and they're actually making their way. They're not quite the King or the Queen of Cups, but they're definitely not the Page of Cups anymore either. Like, this has definitely been feelings that have been in motion for a while. And again, every night symbolizes a quest. So I don't know if there was a significant love that is important, that you came into April feeling. Maybe that love was just important in some way. Make sure you guys are drinking water. I'm having to drink a lot of water in your video. And there's been a lot of cup energy, and that's water in tarot, so that may be, you know, some kind of synchronicity or something. But yeah, love is coming in, and this doesn't have to be at the beginning of April. You guys could feel this at any time, but we're starting this reading out with love, okay? And this could be Cancer or Scorpio as well, because it's water energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's just light love, okay? Now, there's something going on here, though, because the bottom of the deck to tell me more about this Knight of Cups, this love message, this creative energy, like poetic almost energy, is the Five of Cups. So we have both water energy, so there's definitely something about emotion. I think Virgo's headed into April feeling emotional. Like maybe you felt like you lost a certain lover in some way, or maybe you were reflecting on the times in life where it didn't work out very well, because the Five of Cups is telling me that there's been conflict emotionally when it comes to love or a certain lover in your life. Maybe a water sign, maybe not. But see, you want to be careful focusing or reflecting, almost obsessing on what didn't work out in your past, whether this is an ex or a current lover or just relationships in general, because this is just the have and the have-nots. Whether you're going to be a pessimist or an optimist about love, creativity, and romance. Okay, so there's still more here. Not all is lost here with this specific person, or maybe this is someone coming forward to express their regrets, their emotional tension and conflict. This is slight depression, you know what I mean? Underneath the Five of Cups, we have the Hierophant. I almost said the Temperance, so that might be a Sagittarius indication. But we've got a Taurus here. This may be triggered in Taurus season if you're not dealing with someone with Taurus energy, or if you don't have Taurus energy, Virgo. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is your sister sign, Taurus. So after April 19th, some of you guys may feel this as well, this emotional conflict with love. Or maybe there's a love offer that comes in and it conflicts you emotionally for some reason. You're disappointed. Or there's just an underlying energy here of a commitment that disappointed you. Some of you guys have been in very disappointing commitments before, or you're in one now, and love offers, you're just conflicted about them. You're not really sure if you're emotionally available or if you've healed yet from past disappointments. Okay? Because this right here is yeah, someone's disappointed in this. Someone wants a traditional relationship here, whatever that means to you. This is tradition. Some of you, this might involve counseling or something like that, but you've had some anxiety, haven't you, Virgo? Some sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. So I just see someone here is they're anxious to commit traditionally, like coming into my home, bringing someone into the home, moving in, actually putting a label on a relationship, and getting too serious with someone or grounded, allowing them to come into your life and become a part of your day-to-day routine. That's very special for Virgos to allow, because you guys rule that lifestyle energy. Most of the time, Virgos, yeah, you guys are very sensitive and romantic. You'll make connections, but will you allow that person to become, a part of your real life? So there's just, the past might be conflicting that here. Someone has commitment anxiety because of, regrets and disappointments from the past, but whatever, Virgo, there's still this night here. We still have to confront this reading here, because there's, even though you're feeling like this at certain points in April, there's still someone on a horse coming in to give you love, and it's like, what are you going to do? Are you ready? Is your head down? Do you even see this person coming in? This could be someone else in your life too, someone who's coming to you with regrets and disappointments. But what else do we have for Virgo? I definitely feel love. I know that's what most of you guys are really wishing for in April. What else do we have for Virgo for April 2020? Virgo. Are you kidding me? The Lovers just poked out. It didn't come all the way out, but I'm taking it out because I can tell this reading is like, it's like I feel someone, it's like a subtle flirtatious energy, but it's frustrating as well. Flirtatious frustration is what I'm feeling as your tarot reader, like a person that you love, but there's also nitpicking, and or maybe it's at a frustrated time in your life. Now it's interesting. First, we got some stuff going on in your guys' relationships, Virgo. Because the first card, Knight of Cups, we had a conflicted emotion at the bottom of the deck. Now we have this may be a completely different connection, because there may be more than one person here that you're dealing with or that the other person's dealing with. We have a choice here, whether it's between people, places, or things, or just the choice to get back in the love game, on the love horse. This is the love horse. Now we have the Eight of Cups. So this might be that Libra full moon that took place earlier in the month on the 8th, or maybe you're going to wait until next month on the next full moon cycle. But this is a full moon to me, so keep your mind open and keep your calendars checked for the next month until Scorpio full moon time. This is even a Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, and we have Gemini coming out again. But there's basically a decision here between walking away. Like, you need to really figure out if you're emotionally fulfilled, some of you out there. Okay, the moon wants to know if you're emotionally fulfilled in this connection. Is this a soul connection? Is this divine? Because if not, move out the way. Because, like, move out. If you're a cross watcher, move out of Virgo's way. Because, listen, there's a divine love coming in for them. All we have on the table is divinity and water. So it's like a purity is taking place here, but there are choices, and there's certain things that are destined. This is a beautiful twin flame connection. We already had that. You know what I'm saying? We had that with the Four Wands. There's marriage. There's connection here. But maybe, oh my God, if you're dealing with a twin flame, maybe someone has to walk away from a third party or something. You're waiting to see if someone's going to come back. There's more than one person here, though. Okay? Behind the Eight of Cups is the Seven of Wands. So, yeah, someone is standing up for themselves here and walking away. It's you, it's someone else, Virgo. It's someone in this situation playing out. And it's going to be revealed on a full moon, like May 8th. You're going to know what this energy is. Okay, but so far there's a choice here because someone's coming in, and I don't know if this is the same person for some of you, but there's a small percentage of you who are also already in a connection. It's like love coming in. I see 3 people here, and you never know. There could be polyamorous people watching, or people who are just single and have multiple options. So take it as it resonates, but there's this new love coming in a choice. Maybe this is someone who's at a distance. So what do we have for Virgo? Give me more for Virgo for April 2000. Wow, Virgo, your reading is lit. Like, who's on this vibe? Like, Virgo, 10 of Cups, okay? Home, fulfillment, happiness. Someone here is very emotionally fulfilled. Now, you might have had to walk away. Remember that Eight of Cups we just had? You might have had to walk away from something, a person, place, or thing that wasn't emotionally fulfilling you. That's usually the case to align with something this divine. And I keep doing the infinity symbol, so there's definitely some flow going on here. This 10 of Cups, it's home, it's family. Some of you have children. You know what I mean? Maybe there was a significant choice. Maybe this is about moving in. I don't know, but I see I'm feeling warm and I'm feeling butterflies right now. Bottom of the deck, even more loves. We got soulmate, but see, this is a choice. Because some of you may live with a soulmate and there's a choice. Someone's coming in and there's a choice, because I don't know what's going on here. But this is someone who has a very strong emotional bond, okay? Someone who you are emotionally connected with. This is emotional fulfillment. If you guys are dealing with more than one person, or if you're thinking of an ex and someone who you're about to date, you know damn well that there's a difference between the person you felt emotionally fulfilled with and the person you felt literally not fulfilled with and had to walk away from. Behind the Two of Cups is the Strength card. So someone has Leo energy here. There could be a Leo for sure, but guess what? This is also an indication that someone is holding themselves back from getting in an emotional union, getting emotionally involved with someone. They're really stuck in their head. I think this is you, Virgo, trying to have the strength mentally to just not be too vulnerable, but there is such a divine connection here, though. So there's either choices that you're being held back from making, or maybe someone else is being held back because they're in another relationship. I'm picking up on that heavy, that there's this new love or emotion that you're feeling in April. This new thing, I'll just say it's something has been added to the mix here, and it's like it's putting someone at a choice. But so far, gorgeous energy. Let's see, what else do we have for Virgo? Give me more for Virgo for April 2020. Well, I don't know what's going on, but now we have the Six of Cups. This is straight up a love reading. If you don't like that, or if you don't resonate with this, then I'm sorry to hear that. But I can only do what I'm doing. Like, these are my cards. This is what's coming out. We got someone coming back from the past. Here's that soulmate again. This may be about children, because we've got children here. Someone here has 2 children. But wow, this is memories. Like, there's memories here in a home, and that's the decision. It's very divine, though. Wow, this is like the prettiest lineup I've seen in a very long time, because love comes in. It's divine. It's very emotionally fulfilling. It's familiar. Like, some of you guys, it's a twin flame soulmate. You may have a twin flame and a soulmate. I don't really want to get into that, because it's just, it taints how beautiful this energy just naturally and effortlessly is. I do want to say there are choices for sure, but I'm picking up on the fact that these people, this person you're connecting with, whether they're new or someone who returns, it's like you may have had a past life with them or something. You may have children together, because this is very, like, some of you guys, your childhood home, or like that, the energy of a children being at home, even if you're adult and you don't have kids, because you know you can always tap into your inner child, and that's what we're able to do right now as the world is slowing down. We can get back in touch with the feelings we had as children. That's when we'll be our most emotionally fulfilled, and we can meet people on that level sometimes, and it's the most beautiful thing to be safe as your inner child, like this, like naked like this, okay, and vulnerable with this person. But I do want to say, some of you guys, wherever you're quarantined, because we know the energy of home is really important in April, right? Because we're really inside right now with people, or some of us are on our own, but feeling fulfilled in the home, what I'm trying to say is some of you guys may have revisited a home that you grew up in. And this could be the first week of April. That's how I'm reading this. We're going to head into the second week of April now. This video is going to be a bit longer, Virgo. But so far, yeah, some of you are waiting to travel back into your past. Wow. There's definitely something here about the foresight of your home. Like you had to travel for a home or marriage or a commitment or something. Yeah, this caused a tower moment. Maybe this was like about, yeah, something happened here. Maybe it was the ending to something, but it looks positive. Okay, in the future, it looks very bright and positive. This was really unexpected, this energy of the home. But now you're traveling back to somewhere very, very nostalgic for you. So let's see what else comes out, Virgo, for the end of April. What's the end of April looking like for Virgo? Virgo. Okay, we have 2 cards coming out. And we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you guys, this is going to resonate at different points in April. But to me, I'm going to read this as Taurus season. Now, this is the thing. Now, someone here is going through conflict financially. Like they feel, this is the card of homeless, unemployment energy. But look, it came out with the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to be like, I'm going to tell you like this. This could easily be a Taurus. But I think this is your energy, Virgo, as an earth sign. Whether you're male or female, there is a very strong, independent, secure, and stable woman here that knows her worth. even in homeless, poverty, lack of resource situations. Know your value at the end of April in Taurus season is going to help you with that, Virgo. Regardless of what the conflict is, regardless, you can ask for help if you need it. There will be abundance, okay? And you're still stable and secure and valued. You're going to realize that, the have and the have-nots, and what you still have, even if you don't have something physically like food or money or a job, like it doesn't matter. You're still the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be walking away. I think this is something that you were stuck in with, like you were financially stuck in a certain place, maybe a job or a home or even a relationship. It could be codependence, but you're walking away from that. You walked away from that on the Libra full moon on like April 8th. And you walked away with what little you had, like, and you felt like you had more than anything, though, because of how much more it aligned with your true value. So you had to walk away from something, stand up for yourself in happiness. That was honestly destined, and it might have involved a Leo or an Aquarius. So, yeah, look, out comes the Leo card. Some of you guys are questioning your strength, but like Leo is definitely in your guys' reading, okay? If you guys are living with Leo or married to Leo, I don't know, there's this energy of being held back though, Virgo. So be careful, okay? There's a difference between, you know, having the courage to tame yourself and being a coward, like especially home environments and commitments and marriages and celebrations. Either this is a Leo or you guys are really being strong here. The strength of a home is coming up here in lovers, okay? But there is something going on with a connection this month too. Let's get the last couple days of April. This is something. Okay, you guys are going to have to let me know how this resonates. Give me the last couple days of April 2020 for Virgo. We have the Four of Pentacles. So save your money, save your money at the end of April, because you're going to have to make a quick decision. It might be in regards to a Gemini. We have that here twice. It might be a Libra or an Aquarius, or just something that someone wants to say to you. This is going to be happening in the future, Virgo. You can already see this coming, that this communication's coming, this spark, okay? There's going to be some kind of new money. We definitely have a Leo. We have a female Leo here. Or some kind of action that you've been waiting to take, Virgo. The offer is going to come in quickly at the end of April, and you're going to need, I don't know, $40, $400, but hold on to your value, okay? Remember this situation over here when there was something lost, like a job or a home or something, financial conflict, but you still knew your worth. You hustled, you made it happen. Yeah, you made it happen. You have a lot of strength financially. This is security and strength here. And not allowing finances or what you don't have to hold you back or to make you feel broke or like you're not abundant. Because you're definitely abundant. Look at all the love in the home and the family energy, the divine. So yeah, you're going to be maybe holding yourself back from spending. I definitely see somebody here who's being more secure, more mature with their money at the end of April. Taurus season is going to help with that, because some kind of quick communications coming in that you didn't know. So make sure you're saving money in regards to home. Like someone's rent here is like $400. That might be their share of rent or something. Or there's a bill that's $400 or something like that. Yeah, and it might cause an argument, so be careful. But look at you. You know, you have this garden of abundance here. Show me the... Yeah, okay, we have the Three of Swords coming out. So it's interesting. We've got a lot going on with your self-worth. We've got a lot going on in the home, but we've also got stuff going on in love too, Virgo. You know, maybe some arguments about money at the end of April, so be careful of that, okay? Be careful of arguments and separation and stuff, okay? Because the bottom of your deck for the whole month is the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys have just been hanging around waiting for some kind of information about money. You've been juggling. There may be a spy here while you wait, because this is kind of a pause and stagnant energy. But I feel like you're going to walk away for sure on the full moon in Scorpio, okay? There is an energy here of you seeking your own emotional fulfillment. That's what the Eight of Cups is. Someone who's walking away from things that don't emotionally fulfill them. It might involve arguments, breakups, separations. There may be third parties. Maybe someone's hanging on to an ex or something like that, and that's why there's this, you feel like someone's holding themselves back from you. You've always felt that way, or they feel that way about you. Well, you're going to figure out why, and if that's emotionally fulfilling to you. And if not, the moon is going to allow you to walk away on a soul journey, okay, Virgo? But this is your wish. There's going to be a lot of wishes coming true, some in the area of love, some in the area of self-worth, some in the area of home. But listen, angels, this is something good, okay? I feel like April is going to be very much more emotionally fulfilling for you because of this shift. All right, so Virgo, that is what I have. My heart and my energy are with you guys at the end of April for those of you guys who are going through this kind of energy. But you know, this is all happening so that you walk away to something better. Okay, especially if it involves like, you know, a home or someone coming back from the past. But if this resonated and you'd like a personal reading, check my description box below, and you can get a hold of me there. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. I read them all, guys. But yeah, happy holidays and everything like that. And the next time I talk to you guys will probably be in the May videos, okay? I'll see you then. Bye.